Hi, how's it going? This is Corey, and I just wanted to do a little recording on this prototype I'm working up. Recently started playing like Vampire Survivors and 20 Minutes to Dawn and stuff. Games like with roguelike elements, and also this takes a little bit of inspiration from Peglin as well. But the idea is that your character can aim and shoot, but they also have to avoid enemies that are constantly coming at them. But in our situation, we also have pegs on the board, and I'm kind of playing around with the density of the pegs, the number of them, and how much they move, if they move at all, um, and things like that. But essentially, you have to shoot your bullets towards either enemies or the pegs. And if it hits a peg, then it'll bounce even faster and try and it's like a second chance to hit an enemy. Sometimes the bullets can bounce a bunch of times before hitting, or just bounce off in weird directions. And you can just shoot the enemies directly as well. And that's basically all the prototype does right now. So I'll just go ahead and show what's going on. So yeah, it spawns with some enemies, which kind of makes it tough. And you can see the density and the bouncing is probably a bit much. I've just been working on this for just today, my weekend. Normally a janitor at a gym, so this is kind of what I do as a hobby on the side. Um, but yeah, as you can see, you shoot and hit the enemies. Right now, the bullets only deal 5 damage, and the enemies have 10 health. So if you shoot them twice, then they die. And they constantly come at you. They're spawning from 2 positions off screen. I was thinking I'll have either more spawn points or have them move around and spawn at different intervals. Also, the pegs are, as I said, a little bit too bouncy. But yeah, so the enemies, they pretty consistently come at you. I can change the speed of them and all that. And we've got the crosshair working, and rotation of the gun looks a little funky right now. But we'll get that fixed and have it look like it's shooting a little better as well, because you can see it's coming out from the side of the barrel and looks a little funny. But yeah, that's about it for the game. Um, my plans for the future, hopefully get this on Steam, and want to have upgrade effects, like when you level up from killing enemies, or perks that you get that help you between runs so that you get stronger as you play the game. Those kind of things. And then special effects, like say if your character bounces off the pegs, then you should probably become immune to enemies for a second. But then there's also, you need to have the chance to take damage at the end of that, so you need to quickly get out of the way once you gain control of your character again. Um, so I was thinking of something like that, having special effects for bouncing off the pegs and shooting off the pegs with your bullets. Um, and then potentially even turning the enemies into like walking pegs essentially for different effects, um, based on whatever you might have earned when you level up essentially. So yeah, that's about it for the ideas that I have right now. If you have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching.